guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be sharing my September favorites with you guys. And I know I didn't do an August favorites. It was mainly because I really didn't get to experiment and play with a lot of makeup that month. I was more just into settling down because we had been traveling all summer pretty much, which if you guys are interested in that, I do have a vlogging channel and I can link that stuff down below so you guys can go check out what we were doing. I'm still in the process of like editing the rest of the videos, but I'm getting closer to the end of that, so it's just nice. I kind of want to start vlogging again, and well, I'm going to be vlogging again because we're going out of town next month in October, so I really need to like quit playing and catch up on all my vlogging material. I did do a lot of the whole no makeup look, and I do have a video on that. I have a whole my no makeup routine, and I can link that down below if you guys are interested in watching that. And that is pretty much all I did in August. But this month I took advantage of finally getting into the swing of things and started playing with makeup. I do have quite a bit of favorites to share with you guys. I do want to get started with face favorites. First thing I want to share is this plant stem cell cream. And this is a sebum control system. I got this in my Mimi box. I was running out of like the moisturizer that I was using prior to this, and I was like, you know, I want something a little bit more hydrating since the weather's starting to cool down and I don't want my face to like dry out. After I do my whole like cleaning routine, the first thing that I do put on is this cream, and it kind of just like helps put moisture back into my pores and my skin. And then after I put this on, then I go in with this product. This is a rejuvenating cream. This does have more of the moisturizer look, while the other one, it is more of like a creamier substance. I don't know how to even explain that, but it's not white at all. It kind of goes on kind of gooey. I could use this just as a moisturizer alone, but I like to pack this baby on as well, like right after it, and just leaves my skin just feeling so nice and hydrated, and I absolutely love this combo together. As for an e.l.f. primer, which you are probably going to be seeing a lot of, I have a feeling I'm going to be using this for the whole fall and winter. It is the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer, and this primer I absolutely love. It's just super hydrating. Highly recommend this if you guys are looking for a face primer for the colder seasons, especially if your skin tends to get a little dry. As for like foundations, if you guys haven't really noticed, I haven't really been applying anything liquid on my face. Well, you probably haven't noticed because you don't see me apply makeup every single day. But I haven't really been applying like liquid foundations or BB creams or anything like that on my face lately. I just got into the habit of that while I was on vacation because I didn't really have time to go on and do the whole like full makeup thing. I started using pressed powders as a foundation base, and I know that it's not like a really full coverage look, but I have, you know, pretty alright skin, so I don't need to cover up like a lot of blemishes. But I was able to use this LA Colors pressed powder, and this one is in tan. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen me mention this in the past. I'm not sure if I favorited this the last time I had a monthly favorites, which should have been in July, like June, July favorites. I can't remember if I did, but this is my go-to. This is my second one that I've been using and absolutely love it. And I do have this included into my no makeup look, and I show you how I use this to even out my whole face. I actually don't have any like liquid foundation on right now. For my no makeup looks, I do kind of incorporate that with my everyday makeup looks lately, and I just apply a little bit more heavy contour and eyeshadow and lipstick to kind of transform it into more of a whole full-on makeup look. And I hope I'm making sense right now because I'm just hearing makeup looks and everyday and not everyday, and hopefully I'm making sense. This isn't a powdered foundation, it's just a pressed powder, and this is what I've been gravitating more towards, and I have been loving it, and it's been doing the job, so I can't complain. As for contouring, like I said, for the no makeup looks, I have been using a lot of the Wet n Wild Color Icon contouring palette, and this one is in the shade Caramel Toffee, and I'm more into the whole bronzing shade. I don't really highlight as much with this highlight. I like to go into my NYX palette and use that banana color to kind of highlight. But I've just been loving this contour because it's not like really a deep contour. It kind of gives you enough color to notice that you have some sort of shape to your face instead of it looking like all one-dimensional and flat. They do have different shades, so if you are more of a lighter complexion than I am, definitely try and give the other contouring palette a try. Another favorite for the face, I don't think I've mentioned it, is the Ben Nye Luxury Powder, and this is the infamous banana powder. I've had this for a while, I just haven't really had time to dip into it. I finally started using a little bit with the whole baking process, and when it comes to baking, I go to right here. I like using a little triangular sponge with it, and that's how I get to like carve out where I want to put the banana powder, and I kind of just lightly apply it around those areas. Like I like to use it right below my contour to kind of clean up my contour, on my chin, my cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead area. And then I like to like dabble right underneath my eye, just like kind of lightly pack that on there. Let it set for a little bit. I'll kind of go back to it towards the end of my makeup, and then I'll just take my e.l.f. small stippling brush and kind of brush it off. And you can just see the magic happen. It works. I absolutely love baking. This is something that I don't do every day, but when I'm like going full on, like glam, let's do this, let's get this going, then yes, you'll see it, and you will definitely notice that I use the whole baking process because it just makes my skin and the highlighted areas just look so flawless. Last for the face is by the brand Temp 2, and this is actually a highlighter, and this one is in Champagne Shimmer, and this is for airbrush guns. I ended up making it work in my Ipsy video, which is going to be before this one, so if you want to watch that one, I can link that down below. It's just pretty much whatever makeup I got in my Ipsy bag of the month, I just slapped it on my face and created a look with it. I ended up loving how this product highlighted my face. And all I did, since I don't have an airbrush gun, like I said, I kind of just shook it really good, put a drop on the back of my hand, smeared it into my skin so it wasn't like really liquidy, and then I took my fan brush and like dabbled right into it and kind of just brushed on the highlighted areas, and it applied really well that way, and it really gave my face a really pretty highlight. I love the highlighting shade because it's not a pearly like white, it's more of a champagne-y shade. Like that, since my face is more of a tan complexion, it really goes well with the champagne-y highlighters, if that makes sense. Next, I wanted to share my eye favorites, and as for eye favorites, I have quite a bit to share with you guys, so just bear with me. I'm going to try and get through this together. First thing I wanted to share is my Jessie's Girls eyeshadow primer, and I have been using this primer in a lot of looks lately. And I like that it does come with a doe foot applicator, so it's like easier to apply on the lids, and then I kind of just like dab it out with my finger. The eyeshadow applies on my eyes after I put this on really well, and it leaves it very pigmented. It makes the eyeshadow on my eyes last all day. I do have a Wet n Wild Fergie palette to share. This one is in the palette Desert Festival. Absolutely love this shade right here. I've already hit pan. And then I do love this orangey matte shade, and I haven't used that orangey matte shade as a transition, and it's a really pretty color for the fall to incorporate in makeup looks. This whole palette is actually just really pretty because it does have like the dark browns and the oranges, and then it has the highlight, which is a really pretty beige shade, and then it has this matte brown in the middle, so you're able to deepen the look, and yeah, just love this palette. Next palette that I've been loving is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I love this palette because I can use these shades for fall look. This burgundy right here seriously gives me life when I do create makeup looks. This shade right like chunks and specks of like shimmery gold, and it has more of like a burgundy slash purple in it. That's really pretty for the fall, and I just love this shade right here to kind of transition the shadows together. The The highlight is definitely one of my favorites for sure. I do have it in my inner corners right now, and I always gravitate towards this highlight for other looks. If I'm not even using this palette, I'm like, I need a good highlight. And this is the first palette that comes to mind, is this one, and I grab this highlight to do the inner corners or my brow bone or, you know, what. I have two more eyeshadow palettes that I wanted to share. Well, one of them is not really like an eyeshadow palette, but I use it as that, so we'll just go with it. One of them is the Ipsy NYX eyeshadow trio, and this one is an Ipsy NYX 01. This has some really pretty shadows in it. You have this really pretty highlighting shade, this really pretty middle shade, which I use for my lids, and then you can use this as a definer. Absolutely love this. I created the look that I did in the last video. And with that is this Pixie by Petra, and this is a mini brow trio. And this is in shades of brown. Light brown, the medium brown, and then the darker brown. I can probably see myself using the more medium brown to set my brows because I do have my e.l.f. brow kit, and I've hit pan on this pretty much on its deathbed, y'all. It's about to be like completely dead. So I'm just like, should I get another one? But since this little guy popped up in my life, I'm gonna just like try this out and see how it is. But it is a great transition shade. This one is an amazing transition shade. I'm probably not gonna ever use this for my brow. This is definitely a good shadow to deepen the crease. So you guys can see why I've been using this as a palette instead of on my brows. And I actually paired these two together. I love that these are small and travel size friendly. Instead of carrying something big and bulky like this, I can just like pack this in my makeup bag and have extra room to put other things. And then I do have a favorite eyeliner, and this is by the brand, I don't even know how to pronounce this brand because it is a German brand. And the name right here. If anyone knows how to pronounce that, please let me know, because yeah, I'm not even trying to butcher that. But I love to use this eyeliner to line my upper waterline, and it just glides on so smooth. I just keep grabbing this eyeliner every single time I want something to line my upper waterline because I know this will do the job. Mascaras, I have two favorites that I wanted to share in my last few videos. That's all I've been using, and it is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Mascara, and as you can tell, there is no text on this. I've seriously used this quite a bit. But I love this as a first coat. After I apply my false lashes, if I do apply the false lashes, then I like to bind it with the Jordana Best Volume Extreme Mascara. And this, I absolutely love the brush on this. It is so big. You can totally tell that it gives your lashes volume, and that's what it does. I've been favoriting this and been using this for a few years now, and I'm always picking this mascara up when I am looking for mascara and don't want to try anything new out. This is like a go-to. Moving on to lips, I have 4 lip favorites that I want to share, and the first one is by Wet n Wild, the Mega Slicks Bomb Stain, and this one is in the shade Lady in the Vamp. It's not a purple, but it's like a more maroonish. I love this color. It kind of stains your lips a little bit, but if you're looking for a stain, this definitely does a job even without it purposely doing it, because I don't know if this is supposed to be staining. Oh yeah, it does. It's supposed to be staining. Bomb stain. 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 Brain fart. Seriously, Shara, get it together. So it stains on your lips because that's what it's supposed to do. Oh, another thing that I love about this is that it is super hydrating. Like stains, they tend to get drying on my lips, and you know, usually they're a hit or miss, but I have had no problems with these Wet n Wild ones. They are pretty hydrating, and I love that about them, especially if you're going to wear something like this during, you know, the colder seasons where you're going to need something a little hydrating so you don't feel like they're drying out and then your lips are chapped and then they're cracked, and then on top of that, if your lips are cracked and this is staining, it's not cute. You know? It's going to be staining and cracking into your lips, and oh my god. Ain't nobody got time for that. And another favorite that I've been loving and using is by Wet n Wild, and this is an oldie but goodie. Have this much of the lipstick left, and This is the 902, a really pretty nude. I like using this lip with more dramatic eye looks. It kind of like mutes my lips a little bit, and it kind of brings the look together so it's not too dramatic, like all over the place, and you're just like, whoa, she like kind of slapped on a bunch of makeup and walked out the door looking like that. No, this definitely tones it down, so you will not have a problem with looking a little crazy. Who's judging if you look a little crazy? I'm not judging. My next favorite is by the brand Milani, and this one I've been using more of a transition lip shade, and I do have a transition fall look, and this lipstick was included into that look. And this one is in the shade Naturally Chic, more of like a pinky nude, but I think I kind of mentioned it was more on the darker side of the pinky nudes, and it works really well with transitioning, so it's not like too light, but it's like the perfect lip color. It's kind of like your lips but better. My last lip favorite is also by the brand Milani, and this is the lip color that I have on my lips right now, and I absolutely love this lip color. I love it. I pair it more with a more simpler eye look, as you can kind of, you know, see. This one is in the shade Violet Volt. How gorgeous is this color? Like, seriously, like, you cannot find a purple that looks like this. It's amazing. So pretty. And I love whipping this out during the fall too. It's not like the plums and the darker colors that everyone leaned towards for the fall. It's just like a really pretty purple, and I absolutely love it. We are almost done, guys. I know this is taking a while, but we are almost done. I have two nail polishes that I want to share, and the first one is by the brand Wet n Wild. Dang! Wet n Wild is on their game this month. Like, I have a lot of Wet n Wild favorites. I'm just like noticing that. This is in the shade Haze of Love, and that is what I have on my nails right now. And excuse the nails if they're looking a little crusty. I've been wearing this for like the last 2-3 weeks or so. Before I picked up this shade, I was wearing this NYC shade in Burnt Orange. How pretty is that color? Burnt Orange is the perfect name for that, and this was like 99 cents at Walmart, and it wore pretty well. I think I wore this for like 3 or 4 days without it chipping. One last thing, it's kind of like miscellaneous, kind of hair things / accessories. I'm pretty sure y'all have been seeing in my videos, and I've just been wearing these to keep my little baby hairs out of my face. And it's actually been helping. If I'm not in the mood to pull my hair back in a ponytail or put a headband on and let all that creasage go on and have that all happen, this helps pull my hair out of my face. Especially like all these little like baby hairs that just want to do whatever they want because they have their own life to live. And I like to just pull those babies back, and then they're out of my face, and I'm able to complete my face without moving all these baby hairs everywhere. I got this actually sent to me by a company. I think I've shown this bag before, but I cannot read the language that these came in, so I can't really tell you where exactly they're from. I think they're Chinese. I think. If you follow me on Instagram, then you definitely see that I've been rocking these top knot headband look lately. And this is by the brand Sparrows and Arrows. And they do have an Instagram page, and they have a whole bunch of different varieties of headbands. I know they have like turban headbands, the top knots, just a bunch of cute ones. They have very cute designs. They have very cute fabric prints. They make beanies. They make headbands for little kids. And yeah, I'm really going to be ordering a couple more because I absolutely love them. The fabric and the quality of them are really nicely made. And the price is really affordable, which I like too. And they also have like deals where you can like buy 2 get 1 free, or they have like 20% off purchase and all that stuff. So just keep a lookout. Definitely go give them a follow on Instagram if you are interested in wearing these, and they're perfect for the fall. Get that hair out your face or cover your ears up to keep them warm. My last favorite is a pair of shoes, and I'm pretty sure if you guys follow me on Instagram, you have seen these. Maybe, I don't know. They probably don't even show that well on my Instagram pictures, but I've been wearing these shoes like hella much, and they're by the brand Dollhouse, and I got these at Ross for like $9.99 or something like that, $12.99 I think. and I just love the colors. Like, I love this brown. This brown matches the purse that I got from Peru, so it's like perfect. I've been using the crap out of that purse, and I like to incorporate a lot of like browns and blacks together, so the black strap around the ankle goes perfect with a lot of my outfits. And yeah, I just wanted to give these little guys a shout out because that's all I've been wearing for the most part this month when it comes to shoes. And I think I've worn them a majority of August too. Made it through the video. That is everything that I've been favoriting for the month of September. If y'all have any questions about any of the products that I've mentioned, then just comment down below, let me know what's up, and please like this video if you found it helpful. And if you enjoyed watching, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. I will also list my Twitter, my Facebook page, my Instagram, and my vlogging channel all around this area, so definitely go check it out. Thank you so much for watching, ladies, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!